All right, boots on the ground, folks. We're diving headfirst into a battlefield unlike any other.
One where the bullets are bites and the trenches are filled with twisted truths.
Today, we're tackling information warfare through the lens of a true military heavyweight Carl von Clausewitz and his masterpiece, On War.
Written back in the 1800s, but trust me.
Oh, I do.
His insights on information and conflict, still sharper than a bayonet.
Chapter 6, Information and War. Let's get after it.
Get ready, because Clausewitz doesn't pull punches. He lays out the battlefield of information as he sees it.
And spoiler alert, it's messy.
Oh, beyond messy. Think more like a chaotic storm of whispers and shouts, truths tangled up with lies.
He even calls it, hold on, I wrote this down, a dangerous edifice, one that can easily fall to pieces and bury us in its ruins. It's cheerful, right?
He's not sugarcoating it. See, back then, you were grappling with whispers in the ranks, scouts racing back with conflicting reports.
Smoke signals getting misinterpreted.
Exactly. Limited intel, rumors spreading faster than wildfire.
And today, multiply that by, what, 1 million with the internet and social media?
The battlefield's gone digital, but the fog of war, that's thicker than ever.
So how do you fight effectively when you can't be sure what's real and what's smoke and mirrors?
That is the million-dollar question. And Clausewitz, he gives us a weapon for this fight. Discrimination.
Sound a bit, I don't know.
Like a polite tea party?
Maybe?
Oh, this is anything but. It's about mental toughness.
Think of it like this. You're in the heat of the moment, reports flying in, some contradicting others.
Your gut screaming one thing, the intel saying another.
You freeze.
No, you got to sift through that chaos, identify what's essential, what's likely true, and what's likely a distraction tactic.
It's about making the best decision with the information you have, even if it's incomplete.
Exactly. It's a muscle, this discrimination. You got to train it, hone it.
Wargaming, simulations.
Absolutely, but also trust your instincts. Clausewitz, he gets that. He understands the human element.
Because sometimes your gut is the only intel you can rely on.
Especially when fear's in the mix. Clausewitz warns about this, how fear acts like a truth distorter.
Suddenly every shadow looks like an ambush. Every rumor sounds like gospel.
And those are the moments, the ones where doubt creeps in.
That mental fortitude you talked about. That's your anchor.
And clear communication. One whisper, misinterpreted.
Can snowball into a disaster, especially in today's hyper-connected battle space.
It's about building that unshakable trust with your unit.
Knowing they've got your 6 and you've got theirs.
It's about adapting on the fly, because even with the best intel, the enemy always has a vote.
Clausewitz compares a strong commander to a rock against which the sea breaks its fury in vain. But it's not just about weathering the storm, is it?
No, it's about using your experience, your training,
Your gut.
all of it, to find those nuggets of truth hidden in the chaos.
To make the call even when it's the hardest call you've ever had to make.
Because out there, on the digital front lines and the ones etched in mud and blood,
Information is a weapon.
and mastering it, well.
That might be the difference between victory and defeat.
So, to those on the front lines today, I leave you with this. Trust your training, sharpen your minds.
And never underestimate the power of a clear head in the fog of war.
Because out there, information is fluid.
Ever-changing.
And so must you be.
Keep asking the hard questions, and thank you for joining us on this deep dive.